Okay, hi everyone. Today I'm going to be kind of discussing an essay I wrote for Spanish for my AP Spanish literature class. And I'm actually going to be criticizing my own essay. So this is, by the way, going to be the last video I'm going to make about Spanish in mostly in English, but I just kind of because the rubric is in English, so I just thought it might be less awkward if I just speak in English. But this is the essay for, the analysis of only one piece of text, right? And it is a piece of text from the reading list, from the required reading list for the course. So I'm going to actually pull up College Board AP Spanish Literature exam, and I'm going to show you some of the things that are said for this. It's 35 minutes long. Analysis of a single text, right? You have to read an excerpt, analyze how the text represents the characteristics of a particular genre as well as a particular historical, cultural, or social context. I remember writing this essay, and I know for a fact that I didn't talk about the genre. So it was an excerpt from Don Quixote, El Ingenioso Don Quixote de la Mancha by Miguel de Cervantes Saavedra. I know for a fact that I didn't talk about genre. I did talk a little bit about the historical, cultural, and social context, but not the genre, so I'm going to show you. First of all, I showed you what the College Board requires of this essay, right? It's a timed essay of around 35 minutes. I'm going to show you the rubric, right? So for 5 points, the response, so you have to analyze how the text represents specified genre and given historical context, variety of rhetorical, stylistic, or structural features in the text. I don't think I talked about rhetorical or stylistic features. I think you could always talk about different literary devices. Literary devices are also technically rhetorical devices, right? I think I talked about it a little bit, but not very much. I didn't talk about the genre. Analyzes how cultural products, practices, or perspectives in the text reflect the historical context. So, maybe somewhat talked about it. Reflects the historical context. Yeah, maybe. Includes an explicit statement of purpose. Yes. A coherent structure. Yes. And a cohesive and logical progression of ideas. I'm pretty sure, yes. Supports analysis by integrating specific, well-chosen textual examples. Choose textual examples. So hopefully I did well in that regard. But we're going to actually see my essay. So there you the prompt. You could probably read it super quickly. Okay. Hopefully you read it. If not, please stop it right here and read it. And then here we go, my essay. So, demuestra las distintas perspectivas. En esta parte de la historia, el lector ya se ha acostumbrado a la actitud exagerada, caballeresca y el juicio perdido de Don Quijote. Está claro al lector que la perspectiva de Sancho Panza es la percepción de lo que realmente está ocurriendo. Y la perspectiva de Don Quijote es una de un héroe viendo enemigos en lugar de unas molinas de viento. Okay, already we see a grammatical mistake. Unas molinas, molino de viento is masculine. So it's not unas molinas, it's unos molinos. Este fragmento refleja el tema central de la obra, la dualidad del ser, en las dos percepciones completamente distintas de la realidad, la de Don Quijote y la de Sancho Panza. So here, tema central de la obra, la dualidad del ser. El fragmento también refleja la pregunta más investigada en la época del Renacimiento, que es la realidad, ya que presenta dos percepciones de la misma realidad. So here, this thesis statement is pretty good, right? I already hit a central theme and a cultural/historical connection, right? So the idea of how does the text reflect the culture, the cultural perspectives, practices, and products. This thesis addresses that. Now let's see if my essay addresses it. I still have not talked about the genre. I don't think I ever talked about the genre in this essay. La percepción de Don Quijote se deriva de su percepción a sí mismo. Desde que él percibe a sí mismo como un caballero, aunque no lo es, percibe todo lo que observa como una oportunidad para ser caballero. Y que deberá, en este fragmento también, cuando él observa a algunos molinos de viento, finally I wrote it correctly, cree que son desaforados gigantes y que deberá luchar con ellos, ya que es buena guerra y es gran servicio de Dios. Esas palabras reflejan el valor caballeresco más importante, servir a Dios, por el cual él desea luchar. Además, percibe a los molinos de viento como mala simiente y quiere quitarles de sobre la faz de la tierra. I think I quoted it a bit too much. I like this quote though. I like this one. Well chosen, right? Specific, well chosen. Desaforados gigantes. I like it. I like these quotes because they reveal the tone, right? The sort of the exaggerated manner in which Don Quixote perceives himself, right? But what you should do after including so many quotes is talk about the rhetorical and literary purpose of the quotes. So, and the tone of the quotes. What's the purpose of the tone of the quotes? So let's see if I did. It seems like I did, didn't I? Se puede observar un tono humorístico de la manera seria en que Don Quijote percibe a su posición percibida de caballero. Too much percibida. Too much. This is a bit too much. También lo que sucede después es que sin escuchar a las advertencias repetidas de Sancho Panza, Don Quijote marcha hacia los molinos de viento para luchar con ellos, sin éxito, lo cual revela el hecho de que él percibe a su propia percepción como la mejor y la más verdadera, aunque ha perdido el juicio. Okay, good analysis of Don Quixote's perception. Aunque Don Quijote percibe a los molinos de viento como gigantes, Sancho Panza los percibe como son, molinos de viento. Otra vez, cuando Sancho Panza dice ¡qué gigantes!, se puede observar un tono de humor, ya que está claro que Sancho Panza está viendo la realidad en vez de su amo. El lector también puede observar una distinta percepción de la misma realidad. Okay, pretty short, but pretty good still. El tema de la dualidad del ser se manifiesta en esta obra en las dos perspectivas de la realidad. No está claro si las cosas que están observando Don Quijote y Sancho Panza son molinos de viento o gigantes, y esta oscuridad refleja el tema central de la época renacentista, en la que toma lugar esta obra. La investigación por la realidad marcó la filosofía y literatura de esa época, y Don Quijote reflejó esa investigación para la realidad. La ironía del fragmento arriba también es que ni siquiera el autor de la historia sabe la verdad de lo que está pasando, y está leyendo esta historia desde otro autor, lo cual descubriremos al final de este mismo capítulo. La dualidad del ser y la investigación por la realidad marcan los temas principales de este fragmento y de todo el libro, el ingenioso hidalgo Don Quijote de la Mancha. Okay, great, right? But I still didn't talk about the genre. It's a pretty good essay, right? It's pretty good for the fact that it was written in 35 minutes, although, to be completely honest, I think I took 40 to 45 minutes for this. I didn't actually finish it in 35 minutes, but it's pretty good for a 35-minute essay. It's just, I didn't talk about the genre. I definitely did not talk about the genre. So let's see what 4 points. What do you get 4 points? So specified sub or genre and the historical context, description and narration are present, but do not outweigh analysis, right? Rhetorical, explains how includes an explicit statement of purpose. So, supports analysis by citing and discussing appropriate textual examples. I think maybe I got a 4, but the thing is that I still did not talk about the genre. Attempts to analyze how the text represents the specified subgenre and the given. Attempts. Yes, I did attempt. No, I didn't. I didn't even attempt to talk about the genre. However, description and narration outweigh analysis. I don't think that's it. Describes some, that's a typo right there, rhetorical, stylistic in the text, and attempts to explain their relevance, identifies features of the historical context, includes a statement of purpose, elaborates on main points and supports observations by citing examples. However, the examples may not be clear and relevant, contains some errors of interpretation. I don't contain any errors of interpretation, but errors do not detract from the overall quality of the essay. So maybe I got somewhere between a 3 and a 4. Or maybe I got a 4, but I don't think I got a 2. Little ability to analyze this specified. No, I did have some. May not clearly state. See, no. I either got a 3 or a 4 or somewhere in between, or simply a 4. So, did not get a 5 because I did not talk about the genre. But this is just my own analysis of how I did. I think I didn't know I had to talk about the genre. So the genre would be, it's a novel, right? And it's a fictional novel. But it was actually one of the first modern novels in Spanish. Don Quixote was, because before Don Quixote, books that were written that had protagonists and characters, etc., they were not considered novels because the protagonists generally did not grow very much, right? So like Amadis de Gaula was born a hero and a knight, and he died a hero and a knight, right? He didn't grow very much. He didn't change very much. So I think modern novels are essentially books that tell the stories of more nuanced, more realistic people, more realistic characters, right? That us in the real world could relate to, because they're real, at least more realistic than than other sorry, I think I got the grade right now, didn't I? Oh, I got 4 out of 4. Oh, I got 5 out of 5 points. What? Are you freaking kidding me? I didn't talk about the genre. How did I get 5 points? Okay, let me read my teacher's feedback. Excelente análisis. Tu introducción enmarca efectivamente el tema y en conjunto con la conclusión muestra la relevancia del contexto histórico. Presentas una respuesta clara a la pregunta planteada, la pregunta más investigada de la época, que es la realidad. En el cuerpo del ensayo, abunda análisis relevante de detalles concretos del fragmento. Tu secuencia de ideas es lógica y fácil de seguir. Lo único que te aconsejo es que incorpores por lo menos una figura o técnica literaria en el análisis. Yo por mi parte compararía el lenguaje florido de Don Quijote con el directo y escueto de Sancho Panza y explicaría cómo refleja la perspectiva de los dos personajes. En fin, buen trabajo. Okay, so his critique wasn't about the genre. It was about literary devices. How the heck? I thought I would get a 3 or a 4, but I got a 5. I don't understand how that happened. Okay. That's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah. Have a good day, everyone. Apparently that essay was good. To where I got a 5. So if you write an essay like that, you'll probably get a 5. Great job. So yeah. I still did not talk about the genre though. I don't know if he didn't notice it or if it doesn't matter. I'm gonna ask him, but I don't know. So I'm glad though. Okay, have a good day, everyone.